We gotta protect the sister. Protect the sister. Oh, he's the best we ever had. They act funny, sell out the Democrats for money. Crash dummies. Which way can I go? Which way can I vote? Crash dummies. Women's in politics, nothing new. Peace to Fanny Lou. Enemies change the rules to move crowds. Remember what I said about Joe who's foul? When smoke settled, they say he's old and see now. They buy the devils who clever. Pushing narratives, we in this together. Really? Racism and hatred will be a fallacy. In order for atrocities against my people to stop, we need to go to the top. Decapitate the snake heads and snatch your soul. When Ortez got into the scuffle with the player, he attacked the coach. Going to the root cause. All president past and president have something in common. Being anti-black, that's the truth, dog. It's the laws. Designed to destroy families. Moving not angry but on apology. No agenda but crooked policies. Moving police genocide, they hide what's created in water lines. Contaminated men with this deadly disease. I leave info in your memory. Damn stingy with the poor. Caucus and bullet put in place to make sure you starve. I don't envy marks. I educate myself through Henry Clark legacy. Many fail living in misery. Jail and private companies that get cash on penitentiaries. Crash dummies. When you reject Democrats, they act mad funny. Tied black to the political journey, they will leave them in last and not pay like bad money. Refuse to give us reparation or any kind of cash money. Sad to see attitudes of Whoopi and Sonny, like trying to con me. On the interview, zombies, shields, and crash dummies. Zombie shields and crash dummies. Zombie shields and crash dummies. This a born debate, like everything Warren say. Warren say, don't engage, but give them power to destroy our race. Biden hated in the face, scolding fake civil rights leaders, putting on a shame. Sell outside ribbon in front of their name. Systemic scam, market used them for energetic plans. Travel ban ran down economy, replaced. Mercenary church owned by the state. Non-profit taxes and 501c3. Enemies want you to burn. A lot of time recording leaks, so we don't want nothing in return. They not concerned about our children. Turn here with civilism. Decision at the polls will be brutal. Urban removal, really Negro rule. Like family planning, cold word, abortion, birth control, black communities. Legacy matter, Ricky. From clemency to 3 strikes for weed offense. Damn. Truman and Eisenhower was involved in Klan Panhood campaigns. Nixon said blacks can't benefit from federal programs. Devil's Klan, we genetically fear the whites. Government directly connect to our genocide. That's why they hide position to give bad antidotes that's deadly. Crash dummies. When you reject Democrats, they act mad funny. Tied black to the political journey, they will leave them in last and not pay like bad money. Refuse to give us reparation or any kind of cash money. Sad to see attitudes of Whoopi and Sonny, like trying to con me. On the interview, zombies, shields, and crash dummies. Zombie shields and crash dummies. Zombie shields and crash dummies. Hold your breath when I drop the lyrics. Death to politics. Death to politics. In Democrats' line mind, they have the total line, so the narrative's set. They think black people like being abused, neglect. Talk to crew with disrespect. Claim we have tough skin. We've been getting fucked for decades and believe they are friends. Enemies within, under clever disguise. Pull out the devil eyes, expose their lies. There's no such thing as a better side. It's the same shit, that's why giving telling us is always denied. Ruffle some feather, neither allies that's concerned. The forgotten will get burned, you must learn. How can you take a preacher rockin' a perm serious? Cotton picking niggas gon' turn on their base and come at us furious. Yelling, I thought it was a woman, but it was a male that had a period on his menstrual. Cause my info was too hot to handle. Bots start to melt like candles. It was part of the damn scandal and got dismantled by the grassroots. Mad at the truth, I knew you would last. Destined to lose, didn't fight for the youth, but grabbed the loot from a failed economy. You choose to help someone who ran with no policies. After the smoke settled, here comes the apology that's weak as hell. ABC let their rhetoric spill and had to pay 15 mil for a lot of lip. Death to politics. They set the stage then quit. Flex on anyone that switch. Lost bets, believing she'll be elect. Many didn't mind getting disrespect for a lot of chips. Hold your breath when I drop lyrics. Misled with no promise. Death to politics. Death to politics. Can you not a poor nation? Laid off, couldn't afford food on inflation. Paid off, called it attacked anyone that tried to escape off the plantation. Black gatekeepers have the heart of Satan. Won't be no mass deportation. How else could they starve us and push us out with job discrimination? Starve kids, his administration lied about it. Send Mallorcans to push rhetoric high and shit. Belittled by policies created by the rich. Bidenomics, tragedy failed economy. Softball question for celebrities, gave his son and white supremacist queen be clemency. DNC pushed identity in politics, caused a rating to drop. Hating with a plot, didn't stop at giggle box. Jada and Donald wiggled and slithered out with Perry at the Army Navy game. A punch in the face. Surprising the brand new niggas, not the ones that know how the Grand Wizard operate. Plagiarism, shield started to panic. Breastfed racism, campaign manufactured, not organic. Satanic corporate media lies came crashing. Everyone went nuts, epic, hilarious reaction. All that attacking the right side was told, get your ass out there and apologize, but the filth that came out your lip. Depth of politics. Depth of politics. They set the stage, then quit. Flex on anyone that switched. Lost bets, believing she'll be elect. Many didn't mind getting disrespect for a lot of chips. Hold your breath when I drop lyrics. Misled with no promise. Depth of politics. Depth of politics. I'm surprised the Walking Dead are eating lead. Suicide, they still talking head. DNC was costing them a lot of bread, selling fear and death. LA deputy mayor accused of bomb threats. Some having regrets, should have stayed at home. Every candidate wanted the throne, presidential head, dug up skull and bones. Hussein rose from the dead, should have left him in a cemetery with a cross. What he said got his legacy tossed. The left crying like Madoff. Trump called Adolf. Shield took the money and ran off like Madoff. After the debate job in jeopardy, falling ill. Stayed off track, looking for free fields. Curse three strike bill, made Hillary hot sauce in her purse spill. The worst cover up rolling in Brazil. What you know can get you killed. Political prostitutes and shield was praising Democrats with free will. Fucked off beans on a bad creation with rappers, actors, and bootlegs. You got chips, couldn't uplift. Lewis said you can't get abortion cause of incest is sick. Worse than sinking and a switch. They wrote checks to celebs, still didn't get a pick. You destroyed yourself with tricks. Now I'm down to work in the grave shift. Depth of politics. Depth of politics. We do not jumping off the ledge cause it benefits you. This worse than a mistletoe from a cavity. The move of earth gravity. Kissing ass a train wreck tragedy when thoughts collide. Can't chastise both party participation in pushing Project 2025 on this nation. Marginalized. I keep giving the lost tribe information. Never respect backstabbing gabbing. Caucus following orders to block reparation. Have-nots can't have decent conversation without attacking us on our identity. They must use the color black. Clarence and Russ reported the BPP, who defeated Obama in the primary. Binary system giving wisdom that impact your wits. Besides this bullshit con. Hypocrites act like she was the first woman to run. Chisholm, I'm coming at you bums, rhetoric. You suffer under dim tricks, Sarah gets done, politics. Said we want to vote for Trump like Cornel West didn't exist. When you mess with the hornet nest, bees get pissed and wreck shit. They whole agenda is to neglect wits with no chips. Disconnected. We disconnected. It's like the cord unplugged from the electric. Remain poor, being judged and disrespected. It's hectic, we go at this reckless and don't get shit. Can't come together, decisions split. I live in conditions switch, while shields get chips. Disconnected. We disconnected. Those that fight against our interests are enemies in disguise. They support policies that deprive. Don't believe your lying eyes on what you see. White liberals' ideology break up the nuclear family. You can't hide the monster on the right. Divide and conquer trickery. No honor among thieves. Lee Reed and MSNBC stuck in the mud. Gig economy, the black man having budge broke. Judge for living poor. Both tripping over the poles. Bargaining souls for the devil. Take it to another level to see who rules. Brother continue to be used in this election. Fools haven't learned their lesson. GOP, I question their rhetoric. Hardest weapon to separate poor from rich brethren. Suffering, overslept, sedated. Too much time wasted. No solution to get paid. They keep prostituting their base. Tell you to your face. All that selling out won't get you respect but a check. Neglect even when times are hectic. Mind select the blind, get a dime and a death wish. Check it. Disconnected. It's like the cord unplugged from the electric. Remain poor and being judged and disrespected. It's hectic, we go at this reckless and don't get shit. Can't come together, decisions split. I live in conditions switch while shields get chips. Disconnected. Disconnected. Shields acting like they trying to get smoked. Poke, lying politicians a joke. Make illegal citizens just in time to vote. My folks lost their damn mind, bro. Attacking black men is designed to make us foes, cause we won't fall for the okie doke. Storming the Capitol don't concern me. In the 90s, I seen burnt cities over riding and police brutality. But Corby, it's hard for me to cry if a family member die. Never over choosing a side in a damn election. In a trans land for your selection, I question both running mates. Stop huffing and puffing, they gon' do nothing for our race. Disgrace, NAACP out of control with these lobby foes. Inflation, no beef on my sloppy joke. This don't come close to civil rights era with white terror trying to stop you at the ballot box. This savage plot doing primaries rigged. Notice the fix. They pick biggest, they ignore it's enough so our voice don't exist. These parties represent sin. Bringing in comedians and reverends. The enemies within. Wicked. Fake love pretend. They're coming in. They come out every angle to reach you. Pulpit pimps, simps, and book trial preachers trickery. Trying to manipulate and dissipate our energy by offending my peace. Pushing lies and see your congregation. They with conversation, imitation compared to Martin. Pastor Jordan, you're not important, preaching to hold the blind back. Put up a sign that attack blacks. That's why men don't attend church or let the world in the sermon. That became common. Can't forget about the tragedy of 4 little girls bombing. Mormons, Christian apostle, dinner robbers, criminals. Christ flipped the money changers table in the temple. Chapel turn evil. Politicians can come in and re-script it to the sheep and living dead. Civil right retreads, make sure the bread is blocked. Have nots locked into the idiot box. Don't watch a dummy debate, Herschel and Warnock. Fast forward to a sinister plot, using identity politics to win. The enemy within. Election time, they start plotting on people in our resident that don't have common sense. Shook when you find out they riding to the forgotten folks. No tangible, get your booty to the pole instead of giving us tangibles in. They scramble and start attacking black men. The enemies within. Enemies within. This debate so fake, offers abortion, other race reproduction rights, and frozen semen. This election brought our white devils, black and brown demons. Paid actors, shields, and bastards screaming at the rally, trying to make politicians seem honest. This is worse than bootleg beta summits, full of dumb shit. 5 minutes in, I vomit. 20 minutes, souls out of control. The whole conversation was about bashing young folks. The pre called them dumb, stupid, and lost. You produce kids, criticize Kamala, switch, and got crisscrossed. This show soft lames, targeting people that go against the grain. Games been played. Obama calls Pookie and Ray Ray. Every group has programs in place, except for the ones they hate. Displays Trump rage and born in a real club, shay. Wake up so you can see the contempt with political pimps who let the evil slip in and cause division. Quit voting for villains, the enemy within. Election time, they start plotting on peoples in our resident that don't have common sense. Shocked when you find out they riding to the forgotten folks. No tangible, get your booty to the pole instead of giving us tangibles in. They scramble and start attacking black men. The enemy within. Fake love pretend. The enemy within. Hookers headed to the pole. One little dough turned to political process musical. Took her to the Momo, hit the cock, then sent her back to the stroll to get to the ballot box. I'm having voter blocks after I recognize the plot. Blacks remain in the bottom spot. Have-nots in the ghetto belittled by both parties. Plan our demise and got shovels. The vision manifests in real time. Still many too blind. Can't see this on a high level. They may choose an aside to a spiritual fight between Messiah and the devil. As drama erupt. I seen the light when Obama threw Jeremiah under the bus. Shield so programmed they trust dirty scams in the word of a clergyman. Presidential candidates working by the church to lift their worldly plan against Elohim. There's something wicked and satanic with these parties happening behind the scene. They possess pastors and Christian, lying for green to be put in position. Tip the cup of abomination to save the children's. In time, Satan slipped in and took control of reverends. 9/11, Ox 7 to No 5. Will it be bold lies to dismantle the prophet? Stop it. Misogynist got you in, and you pretend like a change was coming. It's about identity, politic, and wondering, using a Roman revenge. The enemy within. We've been challenged by Republican and Democrats, maggots. I hear a lot of dames causing havoc, Cause the savage got picked. Trying to air out these bastards that's not serious about blackness. Pushing fear tactics. Pulling the gadgets. Maggots. Them testing and manipulating the poor, hypnotized. Can't be quiet, shields don't give a damn how this election affect your life. They cry, lie, and hide after they do dirt to the people. Worse of two evils, past the distance, but devilish politicians who curse the temple. It's simple. If you love that party that much, you grab your strap and bust your tube. Black scared of the truth. Get looped to let rhetoric spill. Pathetic shields and fake civil rights leaders so weak, spread both cheeks for the penetration. Donation leak, selling out our community. Label this crap a state of emergency. Galvanize street soldiers to go to war with enemies. Scared, you rather do harm to your peeps and remain foes. Rolling talking about polio. Students receiving racist texts in Seattle by the administration of Joe. Start attacking our folks because of votes that left some of these hoes ass sick. It's clear that party steered the Baptists. This activists don't watch blackish. Fear tactics. Every year they stare at this. Democrat savage. Come with gadgets to make you scared to have shit. Like when you see races and badges. The scam clear brought out the weird celebrities and magic. Many here under protected status. We get no cash grip. They appear when it's tragic. These maggots pushing fear tactics. This should be the end of her. Democrat shield Jennifer. Said Trump will have military shoot blacks in the back with immunity and snatch Social Security. Putting cash in our community is never part of their conversation. Politic Nation didn't disclose the information. United Coalition flipped. Sharp the donations got MSNBC pissed. Whiny hypocrites couldn't wait to get down on Heine and kiss. Journalists is trash. It's a lot of tricks pulled by DNC staff. Advertised on the news, showing women's crying that mad. Counterattack blast back and laugh at the texts and bomb threats. Put a gun to their neck and shoot. Disrupt ballot counting and neglect who you choose. Go to grassroots.com and ask me about the fluke, so I can tell you the truth and outcome of they loss. Other groups get praised for clout. We get labeled an outs for them not getting the House of Seats. Gobbles mouth don't want to face reality. Den of thieves like the judge that released Penny Savage. Fear tactics. Every year they stare at this. Democrat savage. Coming with gadgets to make you scared to have shit. Like when you see races and badges. The scam clear. Brought out the weird celebrities and magic. Many here under protective status. With us, no cash grip. They appear when it's tragic. These maggots pushing fear tactics. Fear tactics. Fear tactics. So loser Gavin need to go. Bragging while trying to eliminate our folks. Enemies. They say white women and Latinos is the reason for the victory. No mystery why they stay on attack. CBC been selling us out to APAC. Biden said he had our back, yeah, with a knife in your ribs. Rats been decisive, which police blast, fuck the law, read my arm tats. Fat lips talking bullshit crap, but won't pull or unload clips from straps. Weaponized words, target with picking cotton slaves after they got smashed for division. No tangibles given, cause us sitting out, spitting over shields doubt. Sickening and watching them crash out over political picks. Upset like you got the drift from a dirty prick. After doing his bid, Donald didn't pick one nigga for the J.O.B. Because of bigotry, she gathered a rally. You could hear the sympathy screaming racism like Tiffany. Old ass Pelosi said God, gun, and gay. Culture led to the defeat of Harris. Pastor Seaguard condemned the black church, not the Catholic anti-practice. Preacher sold a Messiah out for bread to put candidates on the ballot. Two swore at the edge of jagged. Shields plastic, they love the ass kiss. Hearts get pierced by the savage. Pushing fear tactics. Judged by these you're judged by these bastards that love they master. You're judged by these bastards that love they master. They love they master. We're under conversation from grown men on administration crying in line. Slaves were betrayed on the plantation by their own kind. Only try to shape their minds so they behave. 400 years later, election time. House and field nigga ways still happening today with a lot of blacks. No competition once they got cash, podcasts, and radio station. Foes pacing, walking the valley of death. Won't retaliate, leave my text on the shelf. Don't turn right or left. Learned their strategies myself. Was it hex to go back for Republicans or Democrats? Reveal facts, they wanna put knives in my back and snatch my page. Haven't done shit for the black race, but kept the permanent underclass in last place. Fake compassion don't work on real men. To see no policy would be a disaster. Tragedy based with symbolism, fish fry, twerking, pole dance, and come out on turntables with scratches. You can't answer no question because of these bastards. They'd rather judge than fight for what matters. They love they master. False harassers go to church, flip pastors. Don't show up, you piss off these bastards. They know their party's a disaster. How the president doing, don't ask her. They love they master. They care about candidates more than their mama. It was a big turnout because we couldn't pull out receipts of dirt on Obama. Jerks feeling hurt because we reject the drama. What's worse, they project, try to con you with nonsense and convince you to jump off the cliff. Dumb down, politics became a code. What foes see is a silly. Democrats keep blacks in the city in captivity. Fallacy got them mad at me. Give the homeless a few bucks to fatten up the ratty. Cali sinisters, use ministers as pillar for control. Still I wanna be a Negro, so those vote can get cash. You rather switch place with a race to stay in last. Jackass stack buns, but want us to scrape up the crumbs. The way they act show they dumb and suffer from a battered Democrat syndrome. We lack income on the verge of being replaced. If shackles on your feet break, they wouldn't try to escape. You stay toe up and keep hoping things change by voting. Grab butt broken pastors and try to persuade rappers that don't know politics like Jake Tapper. Jake Tapper, they love they master. Foes harassers go to church, flip pastors. Don't show up, you piss off these bastards. They know their party's a disaster. How the president doing, don't ask her. They love they master. Yeah, shields wanna help Dems get over the hill. They push abortion and pills. Colorism, light-skinned women stayed in the house. Dark men's worked hard in the field. Giving scraps to eat. You feel defeat, I can hear it in your voice. Painted and making white noise get destroyed. Many afraid to make a choice because of backlash. Biden tried to peel the blacks with his Morehouse speech, and they turned me back. Jeffrey the cat out the bag, son. You said low insulin and medical costs are what the president done. This sound dumb like the ones that came out the box for Trump in the Bronx. Both parties want you to donate funds. Republicans got a hard on like dummies that voted for Doug Jones. Everything Simone said is dead wrong. She know liberals need a headstone. Misled clones don't know what's up. My shit is unplugged. Hush money to repubs. Campaign dope for strip club hoes to slap ass and kiss boobs. Don't show up, they wanna dish you. Get these dudes some tissue. Rat caucus summoned by Netanyahu. To come. Vote for either one would be a disaster because they love their master. What they're doing is a shame. Shame. Pawns in a game. Use your brain. No matter what happened, we'll be blamed. Faking dudes are stools of the state. Making foolish moves, you gon' lose this race. They come in flocks to work without getting paid. Can't recognize this plot gon' hurt you slaves that behave like hoes. I push envelopes that expose those pushing lies to get their hand on dope. Sample manipulate the people that won't learn. Quick to turn like a fake preaching a perm. Not concerned like a slut that fucking get burned. Give it up and nothing in return but suggestions. Election is a germ infection to keep dome sexing. While pressing the sheep, discern depression, DNC Republican testing your strength. Politicians never come to residence. Let's be honest, hard for people to break the mental bondage. Even with evidence and a broken promise that make you sick to your stomach. Still doing dumb shit and haven't accomplished a damn thing. But be blind, you just pawns in the damn game. They want you to think it's about black folks. Votes leave you mentally shackled to give up the battle. Chess move for green, it's like king, queen, bishop, and castle. They attack people that won't change. These foes are just pawns in the game. They just pawns. Pawns in the game. Can't wrap this around my head. Trumpism, pathetic. What Reed said, all official fake like a prosthetic leg. Ain't too proud to beg when it comes to biting. My writing don't twist words up like dice. Enlighten audience about state used in the debate. Red and blue states, they don't care about my race. Both parties two-faced, trip you up like untied shoelace. Prove goofballs, can't say Democrats use a shade. Boule Martin talk is cheap. It's cheap. Attack the pre and make you walk the street to convince the black community. You and me know the deal. Send shields a decoy. McCarty damage control. Trump move voters in Detroit. Avoid dum-dums getting dressed like guns been aimed. Money seats believe things gon' change. It's a con game to keep you tame. Use your brain, no one pick this dame. Her bond with celebrity, that's common shame. They just pawns in the game. They want you to think it's about black folks. Mostly you mentally shackled to give up the battle. Chess move for green is like king, queen, bishop, and castle. They attack people that won't change. These foes are just pawns in the game. They just pawns. Pawns in the game. Under Washington, D.C. oath, party policy's a joke. Never reach our folks. Devil go to church to see votes. Keep tripping over their words, trying to save Joe. Politicians on both sides recycling quotes for their dirty works. Kill that bird. It's not finger licking. Who cares if you buy a family chicken for a place at the pole? Drifting under hypnosis, getting misused. More confused than Luke. Confused than Luke. Dems can't galvanize white dudes, so they focus on us. Freedom Caucus in Carville looking funny. Corrupt Atlanta judge threw citizens in jail and kept their bail money. Crash dummies and seals having doubt. Threat to democracy is no black turnout. Learn about his administration and paid opposition. Place to keep recreating our condition. Bullets on a mission, but kissing cause many decisions to change. Trump deranged, bringing out the strange. They just pawns in the game. Escape propaganda machine till you break their wing. Political games been played. Laws changed so prosecutor can incarcerate my race. A clown show on stage. One watching a weak ass debate. That's never about blacks, but LGBT, illegals, and busing. Civil rights discussing, not just about us, but everybody. We need to say democracy. Politician lies come so frequently. It's entertaining to see the hypocrisy with mainstream snake fight for green. White hype scheme, pipe dreams, high crime scene, confrontation. Teens on low shelves, our magazine with no hesitation. Hypocrite myths say Obama was our reparation. Satan for right political puppet. Evil hell trap, crap poverty with failed blacks. Devil talk and show society the wealth gap. Left with crap unclean, while the CIA create crack fiends. Destroy democratic fake propaganda machine with 16. Many in love with tub full of greens. While my takes seem mean, I'ma break their wings. Break the wing. Dixie Cat, Republican, Washington political ring of fiends. They raped the queens and killed the kings. Took everything, invaded countries, took out regimes. Used U.S. politicians and mainstream. Puppets on the string, the hate and scheme. I'ma break their wings. Stop praising man that scam for Satan. Open spiritual healer sentenced 99 years in prison for rape and child traffic operation. Joe validation by Obama, who deceived and knew about his racist history. The architect of mass incarceration. Liberal Caucasians want to preach to me about identity. We've been locked in blackness for centuries. A generation bond, creation of the Holy One Spirit. Christianity has a special purpose to be free from the myth. In this work, other groups come in and reap the benefits. You tricked into standing politics, vote for one side. Using fear and manipulation, hoping you survive through the year in this nation. With inflation and weather wars, with hurricanes. Like Helen, fell and bobbing to the rhythm. Smash symbolism and symbolism. Compton Hub City, caddy driven. Fred a 10 clan ratty birthism. Republican overlook racism like diarrhea Mount Lindsay, who don't care what he say. Fool's fake. Most black plants linked to the boule. Anti-siding with devils and hiding the answer. This Panther stay riding on politics. Apollo shit. CNN wordsmith. Doodle turd shit. Doodle turd shit. YouTube put voodoo's in your wits. Evil spirits hypnotizing children, brainwash the living. The unforgiving government don't intervene, but cover up for the unarmed murder of black teens. They want you to forgive them for creating the crack scene and vaccine. I'ma break their wings. Every time I get out, they pull me right back in.